Umuachala village bursts to life under the sun, a symphony of bustling activity and vibrant colors. Women move with grace, balancing water pots atop their heads, their wrappers painting the scene with rich hues. Men rhythmically work the fields, their practiced movements weaving a tapestry of labor. Adaze's laughter rings out, a bright, infectious sound that paints smiles on every face. She is the heart of Umuachala, a beacon of joy and life that illuminates all around her. The village thrives, a vibrant tableau of community, resilience, and the simple beauty of life. Adaeze approaches the stream, her every step capturing the attention of onlookers. Young men gather, feigning thirst as their eyes follow Adaze's every move. Obina appears, carrying a wooden bird, its details highlighted by the sunlight. The carved bird catches the sunlight, a symbol of hope in Obina's approach. Obina's hopeful gaze meets Adaze's as he nears the stream. Anticipation hangs in the air as Obina closes the distance, his intentions clear. Beneath the moonlit canopy, Obina stands before Adaeze, his figure a silhouette against the ethereal glow. He extends a delicate white flower, his own hair binding its stem, a symbol of his earnest devotion. His voice trembling with hope and vulnerability, Obina asks, "Adaeze, will you marry me?" Adaze's eyes light up with tears of joy as she responds, "Yes, Obina, yes." Umuachala village is alive with jubilant activity as the final touches are applied for Adaeze and Obina's wedding, filling the air with excitement. The wedding preparations in Umuachala intensify. The atmosphere is electric with anticipation. From the edge of the festivities, Ngozi watches, her face a mask that barely conceals the fury churning within. The air crackles with excitement as Umuachala prepares for Adaeze and Obina's wedding, a stark contrast to the storm brewing in Ngozi's heart. Unnoticed amidst the celebratory chaos, Ngozi's suppressed anger threatens to disrupt the joyous occasion. As the sun descends, casting long shadows, Adaeze makes her way towards the tranquil river, an empty clay pot in hand. The serene moment shatters as Ngozi emerges, her eyes reflecting a sudden burst of malice, blocking Adaeze's path. The air crackles with tension as Ngozi confronts Adaeze, her face contorted with anger. A struggle ensues as Ngozi lunges for the clay pot, her intentions clear. Adaeze clutches the pot tightly, resisting Ngozi's aggressive attempt to snatch it away. The struggle intensifies, each woman locked in a fierce battle of wills by the riverbank. Under the cloak of night, villagers move as one along the riverbank, their torches painting the scene in a dance of light and shadow. The humid air vibrates with the chorus of crickets as worry etches itself onto the faces of the villagers. They wade into the river's shallows, where the water reflects the uncertain light of their torches. A cry pierces the night as one villager points towards the ominous reeds, a harbinger of what lies hidden. Amongst the reeds, Adaeze is found, her body swaying gently with the river's mournful rhythm. Adaeze's lifeless eyes stare blankly at the night sky, her hand frozen in a tight grip around a calabash. Mama Chioma awakens abruptly, her eyes reflecting pure terror. She clutches her chest, struggling to breathe as the echoes of a nightmare linger. The weight of the nightmare presses down, a suffocating shroud of fear. A voice whispers from the shadows, chilling her to the core. It was not the river that took me. It was her. The village square is packed with mourners, the heavy scent of incense blending with palpable sorrow. Obina stands motionless before the open grave, his face a blank canvas of anguish, his eyes mirroring the depths of despair. His gaze remains fixed on the coffin, a vessel now holding a life that once was. From the edge of the grieving crowd, Ngozi watches, her expression masked, a fleeting flicker of guilt betraying her inner turmoil. Her eyes reflect a storm of conflicting emotions, hidden beneath a veneer of composure. The weight of unspoken truths hangs heavy in the air, mingling with the smoke and tears. Obina halts, his hands frozen around the carving tools, the wood bird unfinished, reflecting a passion dimmed to embers. The vibrant flame of his passion is now a flicker, a prelude to the encroaching darkness. He retreats into the solitude of his hut, burdened by a sorrow that clings to him like a heavy cloak. The weight of sorrow descends, enveloping Obina in a cloak of despair as he seeks refuge within the hut. Months later, Obina vanishes from Umuachala, leaving whispers of illness and heartbreak in his wake. Whispers turn to hushed tones, tales of his sickness and a broken heart. The morning unveils a horror. Obina's grave desecrated, the earth violated. His body, the vessel of so much pain and promise, is nowhere to be found. Fear grips Umuachala as the truth sinks in. Obina is gone, not by fate, but by malice. Years drift by, and the riverbank lies in wait. Out of the shadows, a figure emerges, a woman in a sopping dress. Water streams from the flowers she holds, each drop a tear of sorrow. Her eyes, wide and haunting, scan the surroundings with desperate longing. It is Adaeze's ghost, forever searching, forever lost. A palpable sense of dread smothers the village as night falls, casting long shadows over the fearful inhabitants. Whispers of Adaeze's ghost fill the air, each syllable a chilling reminder of the riverbank's haunted past. Fearful glances pierce the darkness, fixating on the river's ominous flow, each ripple a potential harbinger of spectral doom. Imaginations run wild, painting vivid pictures of Adaeze's spectral form rising from the depths, forever haunting the riverbank. Under the cloak of night, Adaeze's solitary figure graces the riverbank, her every step measured in sorrow. Moonlight paints elongated shadows that mirror the depth of despair etched upon Adaeze's face. Clutching a time-worn photograph, Adaeze searches the darkness, her quest fueled by desperate hope. Her relentless gaze seeks a man with pure love, the key, she believes, will unlock Obina's return. Under the cloak of night, a young man journeys along the village path, each step echoing in the stillness. His path is interrupted by a vision of ethereal beauty. Adaeze, a figure of light amidst the shadows, captures his gaze from afar. Drawn by an invisible force, he moves closer, unaware of the darkness that swirls around her like a shroud. As he nears, the air grows heavy, a palpable darkness emanating from Adaeze, chilling him to his core. His breath hitches, his hand clutches at his chest, and he collapses, life fading from his eyes. Under the cloak of night, Adaeze steps into the river's dark embrace. She gently lowers the young man, allowing him to sink into the depths. For a lingering moment, she holds him close, as if reluctant to let go. A silent plea escapes her lips, a desperate wish for his aid in bringing Obina back. The village square pulses with sorrow as villagers gather, their expressions mirroring profound grief. Soft sobs ripple through the crowd, each cry echoing the heavy weight of loss. Whispers weave through the air, the ominous phrase Adaeze's curse carried on the somber breeze. The name Adaeze's curse lingers in the air, a chilling reminder of the village's darkest fears. Under the cloak of night, the river whispers secrets as moonlight dances on its surface. Adaeze stands silhouetted against the water, her thoughts as deep and mysterious as the river itself. Footsteps echo, breaking the silence, as Amaka approaches, her presence a ripple in Adaeze's solitude. A spark of recognition ignites in Amaka's eyes, a flame that flickers in the darkness, drawing Adaeze's attention. Adaeze turns, drawn by an invisible thread to the young woman, a silent question hanging in the air between them. Under the serene moonlight, Adaeze reaches out, her touch tender as she gently grasps Amaka's hand, sparking a silent understanding between them. Their hands intertwine, a profound connection forming in the stillness of the night. Adaeze's gaze softens as she looks deeply into Amaka's eyes, finding a reflection of happiness she thought was lost forever. In the mirrored depths of Amaka's eyes, Adaeze sees a renewed sense of hope and restored joy. Under the moon's gentle glow, Adaeze and Amaka begin their walk along the serene riverbank. A whisper of breeze stirs through the trees, carrying secrets only the night can hear. They hum a soft, wordless song of longing. The river mirrors their silhouettes, blending their figures with the night's quiet melody. Their shared song echoes softly, a testament to their bond under the watchful moon. Under the cloak of night, villagers dart through the alleys, their eyes betraying a deep-seated fear of Adaeze and Amaka. Each step is measured, each glance a fleeting acknowledgement of the unseen threat lurking in the shadows. Adaeze and Amaka stand silently, their presence casting a pall over the village, their gaze piercing the darkness. The villagers deliberately avoid eye contact, their fear palpable as they navigate the night, knowing danger is near. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy as Adaeze and Obina's youthful laughter fills the forest. Through a sun-dappled forest, Obina playfully pursues Adaeze, their joyous game echoing. Adaeze glances back, her face alight with laughter as she continues to flee through the trees. Obina's pursuit intensifies, his grin matching Adaeze's mirth as they weave through the ancient woods. The forest embraces their innocent joy, the trees bearing witness to a timeless chase. Beneath a canopy of dappled sunlight, a tranquil stream flows, its gentle murmur the backdrop to a tender moment. Obina sits closely beside Adaeze, their figures silhouetted against the shimmering water, a picture of serene companionship. Obina's hands envelop Adaeze's, a gentle guidance in the art of carving, their shared focus palpable. Wood chips dance in the air, tiny fragments of creation, illuminated by the sun's golden rays. A wooden bird begins to take shape, a symbol of their shared artistry and the blossoming of their bond. In this idyllic setting, time seems to stand still, their laughter echoing softly amidst the whispering leaves and flowing water. Inside Obina's modest hut, a cozy fire dances, painting the walls with a warm, inviting glow. Adaeze and Obina are sitting closely together, their presence filling the small space. The air is filled with the scent of wood smoke and the sweet promise of shared dreams. Their unspoken affection weaves a gentle bond. Their love becomes a tangible presence, a silent testament to their shared future. In the village, Ngozi watches from afar, her gaze fixed on Adaeze and Obina, her eyes narrow with each passing day, as envy consumes her. The green-eyed monster grows stronger within Ngozi, poisoning her thoughts. Ngozi remains still, the weight of her jealousy heavy on her shoulders. As the sun descends, the river transforms into a canvas of vibrant colors, reflecting the turmoil about to unfold. Ngozi faces Adaeze, her body trembling, barely containing the storm within. The air vibrates with unspoken rage, as intense as the colors of the setting sun, ready to ignite. The stillness of the river belies the explosive confrontation about to erupt between Ngozi and Adaeze. Under the cloak of night, Adaeze's ghost wanders along the riverbank, her spectral form shimmering faintly in the darkness. Her ethereal eyes reflect a desperate hope as she searches for something lost to the river's depths. Silent and sorrowful, Adaeze's ghost glides along the water's edge, a haunting figure in the night. The river whispers secrets as Adaeze's ghost continues her endless quest, forever bound to the search. Under the veil of night, a village square awakens with the arrival of a mysterious man, shadows dancing around him. From her doorway, Adaeze watches, a spark of recognition igniting in her eyes. A familiar stance, a way of holding his head, a ghost of Obina returns to haunt her. The dim lanterns cast eerie shadows as the new man strides deeper into the village square, stirring forgotten memories. Adaeze remains in her doorway, her heart pounding, torn between hope and fear as she watches the figure approach. The night air thickens with unspoken emotions as the past and present collide in a single, fateful encounter. Under the cloak of night, Adaeze's voice weaves a spell, drawing a hunter towards the riverbank. The hunter, captivated, follows her voice, drawn into the shadows near the water's edge. Moonlight dances on the water as Adaeze's enchanting words lure him further. He steps closer, each footstep echoing softly in the stillness of the night. The river whispers secrets as Adaeze guides him deeper into her trap. Under the cloak of night, the hunter approaches the river's edge, a serene smile playing on his lips. Each step is deliberate, his conviction unwavering as he descends into the dark water, believing love guides him. The river's surface ripples, mirroring the faint moonlight as he ventures deeper, surrendering to the embrace of the water. Deeper he goes, with the dark water now up to his neck. The water closes over him, erasing his form from the world above. He becomes another soul claimed by Adaeze, lost to the river's depths forever. The deserted village square lies silent under the long shadows of the morning sun, an eerie calm. A growing murmur sweeps through the assembled villagers, a wave of realization washing over them. The man has vanished, leaving behind only unanswered questions and mounting apprehension. Worried faces turn, exchanging glances filled with unspoken fears and growing unease. The air thickens with collective fear. A palpable tension grips the heart of the village. Under the cloak of night, Amaka's gaze lingers on Adaeze, a poignant blend of sorrow and empathy etched on her face. Adaeze stands at the riverbank. The river flows quietly. Amaka's heart aches with unspoken words as she watches Adaeze. The night deepens, shrouding their figures in shadow and unspoken emotion. Moonlight paints the riverbank with shadows, where Adaeze and Amaka stand at the water's edge. Adaeze turns, her face a mask of worry as she looks at Amaka. Tears begin to well in Adaeze's eyes. Reflecting the faint moonlight, her voice trembling, Adaeze pleads, "Amaka, please, you have to help me find Obinna." The camera focuses on Amaka, her expression shifting from concern to resolve as she listens. The shadows deepen, mirroring the growing urgency of their search for Obinna. Under the silvery moonlight, the tranquil river reflects the quiet understanding between Amaka and Adaeze. Amaka nods with growing resolve, her decision solidifying the bond between them. Their shared purpose ignites a visible spark of unity, reflected in their unwavering, determined gazes. The river flows on, carrying their silent promise of mutual support and unwavering commitment. Under the cloak of night, villagers gather, torchlight dancing across their anxious faces. Their voices unite, a desperate prayer echoing through the night, seeking refuge from Adaeze's curse. Fear, a tangible presence, envelops the village, stifling hope and amplifying despair. The village holds its breath, awaiting a sign, any glimmer of salvation in the face of encroaching darkness. Under the cloak of night, Adaeze and Amaka begin their desperate search along the riverbank. Each ripple of the water echoes their fading hopes, amplifying the night's silent dread. Their shadows stretch long in the moonlight, mirroring the growing despair in their hearts. The relentless river whispers secrets, indifferent to their mounting sorrow. Beneath a canopy of shadows, Adaeze and Amaka cautiously enter the dense forest. Moonlight struggles to pierce the leaves, casting long dancing shadows that seem to watch their every move. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of damp earth and unknown flora. As they venture deeper, crickets chirp incessantly, their chorus the only sound in the stillness of the night. Leaves crunch softly under their feet, each step echoing in the silent woods. Seeking answers from the ancient spirits, they venture deeper into the heart of the forest. Under the watchful eyes of the moon, Adaeze and Amaka venture into the embrace of the night, guided by a shared mission. The canopy above filters the moonlight, casting an ethereal glow upon their determined figures. Before them, an ancient shrine emerges from the shadows, its weathered stones whispering tales of forgotten rituals. Hope flickers in their eyes, a fragile flame ignited by their quest to break the curse. With hesitant steps, they approach the shrine, drawn by the promise of answers and the weight of their purpose. The ancient shrine stands as a silent witness, its secrets poised to be unveiled by these determined souls. Flickering candlelight casts eerie shadows across the shrine's ancient walls. Amala kneels, her brow furrowed in deep concentration, as the ritual begins. Adaeze closes her eyes, her face a mask of intense focus, delving into forgotten memories. The air crackles with unseen energy as they navigate the ritual, guided by intuition and fragmented memories. Dawn breaks over the riverbank, the water reflecting the sky's delicate palette of gold and rose. Amaka stands silently at the riverbank, her gaze distant as she is lost in a vision. A gentle breeze whispers through the tall grass, carrying the earthy scent of the river. Her face reflects serenity, yet her eyes hold a profound sadness. The vision begins to sharpen, revealing the location of Obina's remains. The truth is unveiled as the vision shows the final resting place. Adaeze and Amaka venture into the wild, pushing aside nature's curtain to reveal a hidden world. Sunlight dapples the secret grotto, illuminating a sanctuary untouched by time. In the heart of the grotto, a weathered stone stands as a silent testament to Obina's final rest. Adaeze and Amaka stand silently, their eyes reflecting the weight of discovery and the solemnity of the moment. Sunlight pierces the grotto's opening, revealing a scene of despair. The scattered remains speak a grim truth. The grotto is silent, heavy with the weight of betrayal. The scattered bones form a macabre mosaic. The unspoken truth of Ngozi's betrayal echoes through the silent grotto. In the heart of the village, Ngozi stands, her face a canvas of time and tribulation. Each wrinkle tells a silent story of years endured, etched deep into her weathered skin. With a deep breath, she musters her courage, her voice trembling in the open air as she prepares to speak. Her voice quivers as she speaks. "I must confess my crime and beg for your forgiveness." In the stillness of the village, her words hang in the air, a plea for redemption. The sun bleeds across the sky, painting the tranquil riverbank in hues of gold and crimson. Adaeze turns toward Ngozi, her face etched with a profound understanding. A gentle compassion softens Adaeze's features as she gazes at Ngozi. With a voice full of forgiveness, Adaeze speaks. "I forgive you, Ngozi." Adaeze urges, "Let go of the guilt." As the last rays of sunlight fade, a sense of release washes over them both. As the sun descends, a final golden light bathes the tranquil river, painting the water with hues of farewell. Adaeze stands at the river's edge, her form shimmering ethereally as her mission nears its end. The river mirrors her translucent form, a spectral reflection fading into the twilight's embrace. A gentle breeze whispers through the reeds, carrying the echoes of Adaeze's deeds across the water. The echoes of her deeds linger in the air, a symphony of memories carried by the whispering wind. Adaeze fades gently into the twilight, leaving behind only the whisper of the river and the memory of her light. The setting sun casts a golden glow on the tranquil riverbank. Amaka stands watching, her silhouette stark against the vibrant sky. Before her, Adaeze begins to fade, her form shimmering like heat haze. A gentle breeze whispers through the reeds as Adaeze's essence dissipates. The last vestiges of Adaeze vanish, leaving only a profound sense of peace. Amaka remains, her shoulders relaxing as she absorbs the quiet serenity. The village slowly awakens from its long nightmare, the oppressive shadow of Adaeze beginning to fade. A fragile sense of closure descends as villagers cautiously emerge, their faces etched with the memory of fear. Children tentatively venture out, their laughter echoing softly, a stark contrast to the silence that once reigned. Farmers return to their fields, their hands gently tilling the soil, nurturing the seeds of a hopeful future. Life cautiously returns, like spring after a long winter. The village breathes again, a collective sigh of relief whispering through the air. Sunlight dances on the stream as Amaka appears, her face etched with a memory of brighter days. Lost in reflection, Amaka's gaze softens, recalling the laughter of Adaeze and Obina. The water mirrors her thoughts, a gentle reminder of moments shared and now missed. A quiet wistfulness settles over Amaka as she remembers Adaeze and Obina. The stream flows on, carrying with it the echoes of laughter and the weight of absence. Sunlight filters through the dense canopy as Amaka wanders deeper into the serene forest. Amidst the lush greenery, a pristine white flower catches Amaka's eye, its petals radiant in the dappled light. With gentle hands, Amaka delicately ties the flower with a strand of her own dark hair, creating a fragile bond. She carefully places the adorned flower near the flowing stream, a silent offering to the tranquil water. The flower rests peacefully by the water's edge, a symbol of nature's beauty and quiet reverence. Umuachala village awakens to the rhythm of daily life, where the echoes of Adaeze's tale of love and forgiveness resonate deeply. Children play, their laughter mingling with the whispers of Adaeze's legendary compassion, now woven into the very fabric of the village. Elders gather, sharing stories of Adaeze, their voices carrying the weight of memory and the lightness of enduring love. The spirit of Adaeze lives on, transforming Umuachala into a sanctuary of forgiveness, where every heart remembers her enduring grace. The riverbank lies still under the cloak of night, an ethereal glow beginning to emerge from the water's surface. A subtle shimmer dances across the river, signaling the tranquil departure of Adaeze's spirit. The faint glow intensifies, illuminating the water as Adaeze's spirit finds its long-awaited peace. Whispers of light rise from the river, carrying Adaeze's essence into the night sky. The river reflects a spectrum of soft colors, each hue a testament to Adaeze's journey in ultimate serenity. The night embraces the transformed river as Adaeze's spirit transcends, leaving behind a legacy of tranquility.